The mandate of a regulatory college is to regulate the profession in the public interest. That really means that our job is always to set the rules for physiotherapists to make sure that patients are safe and well taken care of. I think that nobody knows how to set the rules for a profession better than the members of the profession itself. So I think if I was a physiotherapist, I would want to know that I was being judged by the standards of other physiotherapists. And I would want to know that if somebody complained about me, the person who was considering that complaint and deciding what to do about it understood what my situation was, and that's best done by a physiotherapist. I think it's really important. We do a range of things, and most of them are set out and required by the law. So the first thing we do is register only people who are qualified to provide safe care. The second thing we do is set expectations about your maintenance of your competence. Make sure that every year you're looking at what education you need to do and where you can improve. The third thing we do is investigate complaints and reports where there may be something wrong. And I should say there's almost never anything wrong, but it's our job to investigate those concerns. We are constantly trying to attract your attention if you're a physiotherapist and hear back from you. We do lots of surveys and consultations for setting the standards, the rules that you're going to have to practice by. So I wish physiotherapists knew that we were trying to listen to them. I would tell a new PT to be careful to follow the rules. The rules are there's not a ton of them. But most importantly, to make sure that you've gone through the registration process, that you remember your annual renewal, and that you check in to see what our standards are from time to time, just to keep in touch and not fall behind earlier in your career. I think that it would be easy to think that you pay quite a lot in your annual registration fee and all you get is a newsletter a couple times a year. I've heard other people say that before, and I think we're a little bit like the Wizard of Oz hiding behind the curtain. So if you pulled back the college curtain, what you would see is the staff who do the review the registration applications and the committee that reviews the troubling ones. You would see the staff who develop the PISA and jurisprudence exams and do the paperwork associated with peer assessments. You would see the committee that looks at the peer assessment reports. You would also see investigations and the committee that considers complaints and reports. And then you would see a whole staff who are doing their best to communicate about standards of practice and provide helpful information to the physiotherapy population. The best part of working here is the commitment of the staff and of our council members. So the council members are the elected physiotherapists from across the province who come to serve the public interest and to continue to uphold the pride in the profession. And it's also the members of the public who are appointed by the government who see this as their civic duty to ensure that healthcare is delivered safely and ethically to patients. That's a pretty inspiring milieu to work in.